Hey gamers! If you're looking for new action-adventure games similar to Crosscode or Zelda games, then you've come to the right place. In this video, I will tell you about the top 15 new action-adventure games like Zelda that you should play in 2025. But please note, since the game hasn't been released yet, let's forget about ranking by numbers. But before we go into the list, let's hear quick words from our sponsor. If you're looking to buy games at the best prices, there's only one place to go, and that's at Instant Gaming. Seriously, Instant Gaming, it's my go-to spot for grabbing games at crazy discounts. Not only do they have some insane deals, but they're also doing giveaways. Here you're not going to find discounts like this anywhere else, trust me. Believe it or not, this is the perfect place to buy games with amazing deals. They've got games for all the major platforms like PC, PS5, Xbox, and also Nintendo Switch. So what are you waiting for? Go check out your favorite games with Instant Gaming by click the link in the description and save some cash with amazing discount in Instant Gaming. By using my link, you're not just saving money, but also support this channel. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Start to number 15. Retrace The Light is an upcoming pretty bold experiment in the action-adventure genre set in the futuristic chaos of 3323. You take on the role of Decay, a mysterious enforcer who has lost his memory and must explore a surreal mental world known as mirror mazes. You'll have the Retrace ability, which lets you teleport back to a place you've been to recently. The combat combines agile, puzzle-like strategies with intense, Souls-inspired encounters against unpredictable enemies. And the game is slated for release in Q2 2025. Next to number 14, Blades of Mirage is an isometric action RPG that blends fast-paced combat with the rich culture of Southeast Asia. Developed through a collaboration between Indonesian studio Agate and Abu Dhabi-based Red Dunes Games, the game follows Mira, the last surviving human on a journey to discover her identity. When the Nightmare Lord kidnaps her adoptive mother and threatens the world with chaos, Mira must step up, mastering different weapons and combat styles to fight back. With its deep storytelling and visually stunning world, Blades of Mirage aims to bring Southeast Asian culture to a global audience in an unforgettable adventure. Let's see. Coming to number 13, Emberville is a futuristic urban adventure game set in a city full of neon lights. You play as a streetwise protagonist exploring the bustling alleys of the upscale district. The gameplay is fast-paced and responsive, delivering tight combat and slick parkour that makes every chase a blast. The soundtrack, a cool mix of EDM and indie music, sets the mood for late-night exploration and high-energy confrontations. Next to number 12. DuneCrawl is an online and local co-op action-adventure game designed for 1 to 4 players that takes you on a high-stakes adventure. In this game, you join forces with friends to become a desert warrior exploring the desert, piloting a dune crawler ship, a giant walking crustacean equipped with ferocious cannons and a detailed treasure map. The gameplay gets even more exciting with the thrill of riding an armored beetle, which adds a dynamic twist to travel and combat. And coordinated teamwork is essential, as players combine their unique skills to overcome challenging enemies and obstacles scattered throughout the desert. Next to number 11. Aethyr is a 2D open-world action-adventure game inspired by the golden age of RPGs. You play as a lone adventurer on a quest to uncover the secrets of the past. After awakening from a deep astral dream, you find yourself stranded in a mysterious land, destined to discover the cause of its downfall. In this journey, you can choose from a variety of skills, craft or collect unique weapons and armor, and explore the hidden mysteries of Aethyr. Along the way, you'll face hordes of monsters, strange creatures, and invaders from another world. With a combat system that emphasizes positioning over randomness, your skills will be put to the test, in every battle. Moving to number 10, MOONSHIRE is an action-adventure game set to release in 2025. In this game, you will play as a sage student forced to abandon your homeland owing to a mystery threat. Your mission is to save MOONSHIRE. For fighting in this game, you will learn combat skills from the sage. You can use a range of weapons, including spears and long swords, as well as unusual items like boomerangs and the magical lightning rod. Interestingly, each weapon can be used for both striking and healing. Every time you succeed, you'll get access to new gear and abilities that will help you fight more effectively. For people who enjoy Zelda-style games, I recommend trying this. Next to number 9, Vessels of Decay is a game that will take players on a terrifying journey through Scandinavia's post-apocalyptic landscape. Vessels of Decay promises a one-of-a-kind gaming experience that myth and mystery fans will not want to pass up. In Vessels of Decay, players take on the roles of siblings Freja and Mud as they explore the ruins of a once-thriving civilization. The main goal is to survive, explore the environment, and uncover the truth about the world's destruction. This retro-inspired action-adventure game will be available on PC and consoles in summer 2025. And next to number 8, Mina the Hollower is an upcoming retro-style 2D action-adventure game from Yacht Club Games. You might recognize this developer from the hugely popular Shovel Knight games. In this game, you play the character Mina, one of several explorers known as Hollowers, and explore various Gothic-themed areas, defeating many creepy enemies and uncovering the truth behind the loss of Tenebris Allspark's resources. The gameplay emphasizes exploration, with many secrets and treasures to be found through interacting with the environment or solving puzzles. There are a variety of weapons to choose from, such as whips, knives, and ranged weapons, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Moving to number 7. Angeline Era is a top-down action RPG in which players must explore the world map to find hidden levels by pressing the Y button on suspicious tiles. The game also uses the bump combat mechanic, where the player bumps into enemies, NPCs, or objects to interact, similar to the classic YS games. Platforming elements are also present in this game, with double jumps within levels and single jumps on the world map to unlock new routes. Not only that, but the soundtrack is a joy to listen to. It lives up to the expectations of the development duo known for analgesic production's signature style. And the number 6, ADA Tainted Soil, the latest game from La Familia and Inada Games, is about to be released. In this game, we will follow the adventures of a young girl named Ada who is infected by black ink. The magical powers she gains put her on a mission to save her family and uncover the mystery behind the corrupted world. You can upgrade Ada's skills according to your playstyle, gather resources, and create unique combinations of abilities for each adventure. And don't be surprised by the challenging boss battles. Here, you need strategy and tactics, not just random button mashing. Next, number 5, LittleLands is a 3D sandbox game that is the perfect nostalgic mix of the legend of Zelda and Animal Crossing. Like the Legend of Zelda, players will encounter dangerous areas full of enemies, such as goblins, and puzzles to solve. These areas also offer rewards in the form of treasure and rare items. Combat and exploration involves fighting enemies and exploring dungeons to find loot and improve your character's abilities. Players can also build and develop their home, creating a personalized and unique environment. This game is also suitable for players who enjoy games with a slower pace and lots of relaxing activities. And number 4, Rubinite is a Souls-like boss rush game, which means players only fight against bosses in the absence of minor enemies. The story centers on the protagonist named Ruby, who embarks on a journey for revenge after a tragic event befalls her world. As a Souls-like boss rush, Rubinite features only boss battles without any regular enemies. Players are faced with powerful enemies right from the start, relying on patience, observation, and precise execution of attacks. With promising story elements and interesting combat mechanics, this game has the potential to become an indie gem when it releases in 2025. In the number 3 we have, Creature Keeper is an action RPG with monster taming elements, featuring massive world exploration, real-time combat, and a deep customization system. In this game, players embark on an adventure to restore balance and stop the sickness that threatens the world. On this journey, players must assemble a team of unique creatures to help them. A combination of creature selection strategy and playstyle customization will be the key to overcoming various obstacles. With over 50 creatures to collect and train, as well as unique features such as Pocket Garden and Bestiary, this game offers an exciting experience for fans of role-playing games and monster collecting. And the number 2 we have, Colossus. Eternal Blight is an action RPG that takes you to a desolate world where relentless corruption reigns. In this dark fantasy world, you will traverse vast, crumbling kingdoms dotted with colossal relics, each telling a fragment of a tragic, forgotten history. Combat is deep and strategic, combining brutal melee attacks with powerful arcane powers to challenge hordes of corrupted enemies. The game's evocative visuals and haunting music add to the oppressive atmosphere, drawing you further into the dark tale. The story is rich with themes of desperation, resilience, and the relentless fight against overwhelming darkness. Finally, the number 1 we have, Alabaster Dawn, is an action RPG that is a sequel to the previous game, Crosscode. The story which focuses on the rebuilding of civilization after the destruction by Nyx. The in-depth combat system with combo trees for elements and 8 unique weapons promises challenging and varied gameplay. The dynamic game world, with environments that evolve with the story, adds depth to the exploration. A large dungeon feature filled with puzzles and bosses confirms that Alabaster Dawn stays true to Crosscode's roots. An original soundtrack by Denise Apulet adds to the experience. Although still in the early stages of development, the solid foundation of gameplay and features shows great potential. And that's it for today. What do you think about this list? I know there are new action-adventure like Zelda games that I haven't mentioned yet. And let me know your favorite that you think deserve a spot here. Don't forget to like this video. And make sure you subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss another amazing list. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.